Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy, CV. It's funny. I almost said my name because I'm reacting to George Carlin, and that's also my name. I was going to say, hello, everyone. It's your boy, George. I'm reacting to George. There you go. I said my name, but it's your boy, CV, with another reaction video. This one is George Carlin death penalty. This has been on my, my list for a long time now. Like, people requested this a while ago, over and over and over. And let's get to it, man. Let's get this to 100 likes we can. Appreciate you guys.
The same way we made up the death penalty. We made them both up, sanctity of life and the death penalty. Aren't we versatile? And you know, in this country now, there are a lot of people who want to expand the death penalty to include drug dealers. This is really stupid.
That's crazy.
Drug dealers aren't afraid to die. They're already killing each other every day on the streets by the hundreds. Drive-bys, gang shootings, they're not afraid to die. Death penalty doesn't mean anything unless you use it on people who are afraid to die. Like the bankers who launder the drug money. The bankers who launder the drug money.
There goes a great idea.
Forget the dealers. You want to slow down that drug traffic, you got to start executing a few of these fucking bankers. White, middle-class Republican bankers. And I'm not talking about soft American executions like lethal injection. I'm talking about fucking crucifixion, folks. Let's bring back crucifixions, a form of capital punishment that Christians and Jews of America can really appreciate. And
Bro, George is just telling you things that we all think, and sometimes things that are common sense that maybe a lot of people not thinking about. Like, yeah, why don't you just go after the people that's giving the people money to buy the drugs? George is so good, man. Like, this man is making fun of things, but also educating you at the same time.
Go a little further. I'd crucify people upside down. Like St. Peter, feet up, head down, and naked. I'd have naked upside-down crucifixions on TV once a week at halftime of the Monday Night Football game. Monday night.
Oh, my God. At halftime.
The Monday Night Crucifixions. You'd have people tuning in, don't even care about football. Wouldn't you like to hear Dan Deerdorf explain why the nails have to go in at a certain angle? And I'll guarantee you one thing, you start executing, you start nailing one white banker per week to a big wooden cross on national TV, you're going to see that drug traffic begin to slow down pretty fucking quick. Pretty fucking quick. You won't even be able to buy drugs in schools and prisons anymore.
Oh,
now,
my face,
I don't
man.
care about capital punishment one way or another, because I know it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything except maybe satisfy a kind of biblical need for revenge. You know, if you read the Bible, you see that it's full of retribution and revenge. So really, capital punishment is kind of a religious ritual. It's a purification rite. It's a modern sacrament. And as long as that's true, I say, let's liven it up a little. I honestly believe if you make the death penalty a little more entertaining and learn to market it correctly, you just might be able to raise enough money to balance the stupid fucking budget. Balance the stupid fucking budget.
Bro, it's 2025. The government is shut down. Things are not looking so great right now, right? Even airports and airport traffickers, whatever you call them, it's bad, bro. So imagine what George is saying here. We just go to the White House and we start doing what he just said. Oh, I think we'll come into agreement really quick, wouldn't we? Or the government will open up in a jiffy.
And don't forget, the polls show the American people want capital punishment and they want a balanced budget. And I think even in a fake democracy, people ought to get what they want once in a while, just to feed this illusion that they're really in charge. Let's use capital punishment the same way we use sports and television in this country to distract people and take their minds off how bad they're being fucked by the upper 1%.
Damn.
Now, unfortunately, Monday Night Football doesn't last long enough. What we really need is year-round capital punishment on TV every night with sponsors. Gotta have sponsors. I'm sure as long as we're killing people, Marlboro Cigarettes and Dow Chemical will be proud to participate.
Oh, my God. That is crazy. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Remember I said George will educate you and he'll say things that you've been thinking about, but also things that you haven't thought about? Yeah. The fact that he's putting football, which is the distraction, but to have a sponsor, which kills, like alcohol. I'm sure you can call Bud Light. Hey, we're doing the execution. Cigarettes. Bro, this is crazy. McDonald's, your food is killing people. Come on, be a sponsor. Dude, this is amazing. This is amazing, man.
Balance the stupid fucking budget. and let me say this to you, my interesting Judeo-Christian friends. Not only do I recommend crucifixions, I'd be in favor of bringing back beheadings. Beheadings on TV, slow motion, instant replay.
4K.
And maybe you could let the heads roll down a little hill and fall into one of 5 numbered holes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let the people at home gamble on which hole the head is going to fall into. And you do it in a stadium so the mob can gamble on it too. Raise a little more money. And if you want to expand the violence a little longer to sell a few more commercials, instead of using an axe, you do the beheadings with a handsaw. Hey, don't bail out on me now, goddammit.
I know. Maybe I'm just late to this party, and I am. But are you listening to what he's saying? The comparison and what he's like. This is not even comedy at this point. This, like, he's spitting facts to you right now. Well, to me. This is my first time listening to this. You got to be kidding me. This is not even comedy at this point. And it's funny because the NBA, if you following the news, NBA, when it comes to betting, the fact that he said, you know what, let the mafia get in it and make some money, right? Chauncey Billups, he's working with the mob, which is, bro, this is ridiculous, man.
The blood is already on our hands. All we're talking about is a matter of degree.
Wow.
You want something a little more delicate? We'll do the beheadings with an olive fork. That would be nice, and it would take a good goddamn long time. There's a lot of good things we could be doing. When's the last time we burned someone at the stake? It's been too long. Here's another form of capital punishment. Comes out of a nice, rich religious tradition. Burning people at the stake. Sponsor, Bridgeford Charcoal. And you put it on TV on Sunday mornings. The Sunday morning evangelicals send us an offering, praise Jesus, human bonfire. You don't think that would get big ratings in this sick fucking country? Shit, you'd have people skipping church to watch this stuff.
Wow.
And you take the money they send in the offerings and you use it to balance the budget. What about boiling people in oil? Boy, those were the days, weren't they? You get the oil going real good, you know, a nice high rolling boil, and then slowly at the end of a rope, you lower the perpetrator head first into the boiling oil. Huh? You talk about fun shit. And just to encourage citizen participation, you let the mob in the stadium control the speed of the rope. Good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. The kids will love it. The kids will love it. And at the same time they're enjoying themselves, we're teaching them a nice Christian moral lesson. Boiling people in oil. Sponsor, Crisco. And maybe instead of boiling all these guys, every now and then you could French fry a couple of them, you know? French fried felons, dip a guy in egg batter just for a goof, you know? Kind of a tempura thing, huh? Jeffrey Dahmer never thought of this shit, did he? Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Which is an interesting thought in and of itself.
He said, eat your heart out. Yeah. Don't tell that. Don't tell him that. Because he will.
All right, enough nostalgia. What about some modern forms of capital punishment? How about we throw a guy off the World Trade Center and whoever he lands on wins the Publishers Clearinghouse? Okay, something a little more sophisticated. You dip a guy in brown gravy and lock him in a small room with a Wolverine who's high on angel dust. There's one guy's not going to be fucking with too many kids at the bus stop for a while, huh? Here's something really nice you could do. You shoot a guy out of a high-speed catapult.
Oh, my God,
right
George.
into a brick wall. Trouble is, it would be over too quick. No good for TV, you know. You'd have to do a whole bunch of guys right in a row. Rapid fire capital punishment. 15 catapults. While you're shooting off one, you're loading up the others. Of course, every now and then you would have to stop to clean off the wall.
Bro.
Cleanliness, right next to godliness.
Oh.
All right, high tech.
Oh, my God.
I sense some of yous are waiting for high tech. I got it. You take a small tactical nuclear weapon and stick it up a guy's ass. A thermonuclear suppository. Preparation H-bomb. You talk about fallout, huh? Whoa. Or you take the bomb and you stick it just inside that little hole on the end of a guy's dick, you know? Yeah, a bomb in a dick. When it goes off, the guy wouldn't know whether he was coming or going. Get out of here. I got you.
I'm going to tell you what. George was saying some crazy, crazy stuff. Don't let that go over your head. Because he's talking about the distraction with the football stuff, right? To just distract people. These companies that are killing you. We need to put these politicians' feet to the fire, so to speak, right? So when he says put a bomb in the tip of a guy's penis or a butt, don't let this whole bit go over your head and you're thinking about all these crazy stuff that he just said. And think about the point that he's making, right? Start at the top. He's talking about the government and these companies that are making millions off of you. So let's reverse it on them and see, right? Even when it comes to criminal, let's punish those guys. You want to punish somebody who stole something, maybe to go eat. Granted, I think these things are wrong, but let's hold, these guys are the one that's doing the stealing and the killing and sending kids to 18, 19 years old to go and fight and die. Let's hold them to the fire. Let's make it a public thing. And I agree with him too when it comes to a lot of religion. Like a lot of people do things based on religion. War starts because of religion. There's so many things that has been going on this world because of religion, right? Again, what George just did and all the crazy stuff that he said, even if you visualize a guy in a can and getting shot and blasted right to a wall, don't let his message go over your head. It's not that hard what he's doing here. What he's doing here is it's a chef's kiss. What he just did here, it's hard for me to explain in the matter that he did to convey a message. Like this bit should be in a museum. I don't know how you guys feel about other George's bit, but this one particularly, this one should be in a museum. And I have not listened to a lot of George, but because of what's happening to the world and the way he did it and the way he said it, it was funny, but I understood it. It didn't go over my head. This is gold. This should be molded and put in a museum and let people listen to it. I am speechless. I don't even know what to say at this point. More George? You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. I got to share this video with a lot of people. Because the way he did this was amazing. Because this is the type of conversation I have with my brothers, my friends. But the way George is just, the way his mind works and the way he puts it in a comedic way, so you can actually listen and learn. This should be in a museum. I don't even know what to say at this point. What I'm going to do, I'm going to actually watch this again. I'm going to watch this again after this. Because this is gold, man. And I'm going to the comment section. I want to I want to read what people thought of this, because my mind is just racing, and it's like, this is gold. This is comedy gold, man. Like, no wonder people have George up here when it comes to comedy, because he's giving you more than comedy, man. He's giving you lecture. He's making you think, and he's making you think in a way that you probably wouldn't think yourself, right? Bro, this is gold. This is amazing. Anyway, if there's more George, put in the comment section below. I don't know if you have anything that can top what George just did. For me, this is peak gold, museum level. That's what that is. Anyways, keep your head up. Love you guys as always. Till next time. Peace. And we need it. Wow.